What's up, guys? This is Pete from PeteIsip.com, and I read a little excerpt today from a friend Elliot, and it says, dancing. Do not do it technically. Technique is irrelevant. You may be technically correct, and yet you will miss the whole joy of it. Dissolve yourself in the dance. Become the dance. Forget about the dancer. That has a lot. It's very, very somewhat powerful in relation to stress and judgment and caring about what people think. All right, and we're trying to get out of the phase of really caring what people think. And it's a great thing to say, because when you dance and you start caring so much about how it looks and what you look like and is it good or is it bad, then it just adds to more stress, and you're not enjoying the joy of what dance is. Free motion, free movement, stress-free movement, shaking around, energizing yourself. Why do you think people say, oh, what I love to do is close the door and dance? Of course you do, because it's probably one of the best feelings you could do. People may call me a homo sapien for saying that, but you know what? Sometimes if there's a hot beat track, something that kicks, I will lock the door up and I will do whatever it is I have to do to just rip it. I think I could rip it. You might not think it's great. You might think it's the same exact dance, probably, but it makes me feel good inside, and I feel exhausted and I feel great. Sometimes I do a dance for a warm-up. Who says a warm-up can't be? You go back to the video down below. I'll actually try to find it, and that was my warm-up that day. Sometimes just free motion without judgment is one of the best things you could do. I move around a lot. I do some weird stuff, and who says it's wrong? Who says it's wrong? Right? The goal of a warm-up is to raise body temperature, increase some mobility, some flexibility, and stability. So holding poses, hitting the ground, doing a lot of leg shifts and some shuffles and stuff like that, dancing on my feet. It's a pretty good warm-up. I'm not going to say it isn't. So that's up to you. You could do it if you want. But I think it's one of the greatest things to do is just move freely again. Why do you think people, they also say when you walk and run, when you do that without, people say I get in the zone, I get in the zone when I'm walking, running, that's why I like doing it. Yeah, because you, for as long as you run and for as long as it is, for that time being, you're not concerned with anything. You're just running. Your body's moving in a free motion, free from everything. Do you know what that feels like? If you could feel like that every day of your life, what would you do? Free movement. And you know that you can't do it. I know you can't live like that. I know 90% of you guys can't live like that. So why not do it for a good hour of your time? Get out. Free movement. Get out there, run, walk, do whatever it is that makes you clear your mind without thinking about or being judged by other people. Forget about all those thoughts that go through your head about what you perceive people are saying about you, what perceive people think about you, and just be you. Be within the movement, be within the dance, be within the walk, the run, the workout. You know what I mean? When at the same time, that's going to help you maybe progress your fat loss, maybe progress your weight loss, maybe progress your life. Is finding that time to, what I would call my meditation, is that movement. My meditation is that free movement. My meditation is that jog without thinking, that jog without doing anything, the walk just to crank while I'm listening to some brain waves, when I'm doing the weird stuff that you see that most of you will never do. When I go into the back room and I just shake around and flip around and do whatever it is, and then I fall into that steady, relaxed state. You know, I put myself through a chaotic state for me to actually shake off all that thought that stresses us every day, and it brings me down to a level of relaxation. Alright, guys? So find that thing. What is it? Do you like to draw? That's free movement, man. That's moving around. Do you like to do something without being judged, without saying it sucks, without saying it's bad, without saying or thinking that someone thinks you're crazy? Go do it. You'll probably feel a lot better at the end of the day. Try that out. I'll see you guys later. Add some free movement. Dance it up, man. Don't dance it up at a nightclub to have sex. I would like to say different words right now. I really would like to. Free movement of my mouth. See you guys later. PeteIsip.com. Cough drop.